Good morning, class 11. Welcome back to BBBN online classes. Hope you people have utilized this vacation period in enhancing your knowledge and concepts. So we are back. We completed chapter 1. Now we are in chapter number 2. We'll start chapter 2, relations and functions. Okay. So before we move on to relations and functions, let us first understand the Cartesian product of sets. If you have any two non-empty sets or more than two non-empty sets, what we actually mean by the Cartesian product? Suppose I have set A which has two elements A and B. I have set B, it has three elements 1, 2 and 3. So the set builder form of the Cartesian product is always A cross B. The Cartesian product of two sets A and B is always represented as A cross B. So A cross B is, this is the set builder form, ordered pair x comma y. Each element in the Cartesian product, the set, will be in the form of an ordered pair x comma y, such that x belongs to A and y belongs to B. It is A cross B. So the first element x will always be from A and second element y will always be from set B. So this is the set builder form. Based on this, see, set A is A comma B and set B is 1 comma 2 comma 3. Now A cross B is A comma 1, A comma 2, A comma 3. B comma 1, B comma 2 and B comma 3. We got 6 ordered pairs. If I take B cross A, so the first element should come from set B and second element will come from set A. So it will be 1 comma A, 1 comma B, 2 comma A, 2 comma B, 3 comma A and 3 comma B. You have again 6 ordered pairs. But you know very well A comma 1 is not equal to 1 comma A. It is not equal. So we can conclude one thing. It is always for sure A cross B is not equal to B cross A unless A and B are equal sets. Otherwise A cross B is never equal to B cross A. Okay, now one more thing. Number of elements in set A, how much? 2. Number of elements in set B, how much? 3. Number of elements in A cross B is how much? 2 into 3. How many ordered pairs do we have? 6 ordered pairs. So children, for any two non-empty sets, if number of elements in A is equal to P and number of elements in B is equal to Q, then number of elements in A cross B will be equal to P into Q, the product PQ. The product of the cardinal number of the two sets will give the cardinal number of the Cartesian product of the sets. Once again I am repeating the statement. The product of the cardinal number of any two non-empty sets will give you the cardinal number of the Cartesian product of those two sets. It can be A cross B or it can be B cross A. Number of elements will be same, but A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Number of elements will be same. They will have same number of elements. Understood? So this was about Cartesian product of any two sets. Now I have a general question for you. Let's see how many of you can quickly get this answer. Capital R represents set of real numbers. If R is the set of real numbers, then what is R cross R? This is a question. If R is the set of real numbers, then what is R cross R? Try to get it. If you get the answer, send it to me on my WhatsApp number. Okay, let's see. Set A is equal to 0, 1. Let's find out what is A cross A. It is simple. A cross A cross A. Now let's see A cross A. This is A, again A, 0, 1. So A cross A, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, cross 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. How many elements are there in A? 2 elements. N of A will be, it is 2. So how many are there in A cross A? 2 square. You have 4 elements. How many elements are there in A cross A cross A? It has to be 2 cube. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear? So you can have Cartesian product of 3 sets also. In your syllabus, you have Cartesian products of 2 sets and 3 sets. So another question. If R is the set of real numbers, then what does R cross R cross R represent? The previous question was, if R is the set of real numbers, then what does R cross R represent? Same, थोड़ा सा बढ़ा दिया. R cross R, what does it represent? Think about it, get the answer. Okay, let's move ahead. Okay, now number of elements in set A is equal to P. Number of elements in set B equal to Q. This implies number of elements in A cross B equal to PQ. Now, total number of subsets, power set of A cross B. It is a set which contains all the subsets. So, total number of subsets of A cross B is equal to 2 power PQ. In set, chapter number 1, set theory, we have studied if a set has n number of elements, then total number of subsets will be 2 to the power n. Total number of proper subsets will be 2 to the power n minus 1. Here I am just asking total number of subsets for A cross B will be 2 to the power PQ, P into Q, 2 to the power P into Q. So this was about Cartesian product of any 2 sets or more than 2 sets. In the next class we shall discuss relation from a set to another set or a relation within a set itself. A relation can be from one set to another set, or a relation can be between the elements of the same set. Okay? It can be from A cross B or it can be from A cross A itself, the set itself. Okay? So till then children, stay safe, stay healthy.